Welcome back.
You're still here.
That's funny.
I just can't believe they're still here.
Well,
They just keep coming back.
cheers to that.
Cheers.
We are Brad.
And Rach.
I should have said I'm Rach.
That would have been
Oh,
hilarious.
that would have been so funny. Next time.
The kids are in bed. All of the kids are in bed.
100%. All three of them.
Yep.
Tonight's going to be a little bit different. Right off the bat. I mean, we've had, what, 7 of these things? And we're already changing up the format.
Yes.
But it's always kind of been a work in progress. So we're going to do baby product reviews, toy reviews, and we kind of do a couples therapy session.
This is going to be a couples therapy session.
So we would encourage you to get your significant other, grab a drink, and let's hash it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Also hit the subscribe button if you have not already.
Subscribe.
And the thumbs up button. It really just helps our brand new baby channel.
We would love for new subscribers or just people to come check us out.
We would. We like getting checked out.
Hey, yo.
So Brad has no idea what is on the agenda for this evening.
Not what else is new around here.
Yeah, right. So I have some questions that I Googled what questions should you ask before getting married?
Oh, I thought these were some that you made up on your own.
Nope.
Okay, I'm glad, because I thought she was like mad at me for something.
Oh, you thought I was like burning you at the stake on the vlog?
Yeah, I thought
No,
that. I was like scared.
I would never do that.
Okay,
Is that why you've been kind of weird since I... He's been like avoiding filming this. No, these are Googled questions that are... They're questions you're supposed to ask before you get married, and I just thought it would be funny to ask them to each other 6 years into marriage after 3 kids.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, we should do this periodically.
We should. This would also have been a really good podcast if we had set up the equipment for this to be a podcast.
Yeah, well, we may be able to use the audio from the camera.
That's true.
Well, we'll see.
Our podcast equipment is not that technologically advanced.
Yeah, I mean, we just have
It's not that much
two
better.
microphones.
Okay, so I have 4 questions.
All right.
I encourage you to also like sit down with your partner and ask these questions to each other because they're fun questions. I honestly can't even remember what the questions are since 10 minutes ago when I picked them. So this will be new for all of us. Hey, Iris.
Hey, Iris. Don't hit the camera.
Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. Are you guys ready to start?
She's going to say that after every question.
Before we start, hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button.
Shameless.
Okay. Question number 1.
Congrats to Barbara Boren for winning the $100.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry we were late on that one. Question number 1. And I already know the answer to this one is no, but does anything keep you awake at night that you haven't shared with me? Nothing keeps this guy awake at night.
That's for sure.
Nothing. Not even a screaming infant.
No, but things that I do worry about. Finances. That's really about it.
That you haven't shared with me.
Oh, that I haven't shared with you?
Things that keep you up at night that you haven't shared with me.
No, I mean, there's always a constant worry. I am a Navy reservist. However, being an optometrist, being just an optometrist for the Navy Reserves is a very, very small chance that I'll ever get deployed. But I do worry about that.
You do?
Yeah. When the kids are this age, yeah.
That would be terrible. God bless any family that has one of the members of the family deploying.
If you're a military family, thank you.
Hats off to you.
Yeah, it's incredibly hard.
It's hard when you're not deploying.
Yeah, it's hard for when I'm just gone for the weekend. And not even gone for the night. I'm just gone for the day.
And the 2 weeks that you did this summer, I almost died.
Yeah.
It was miserable. I can't imagine losing you for like 9
6
months.
Yeah. We would just hire somebody to come in, move in.
I got deep quick.
All right, what's yours? What keeps you up at night?
Everything keeps me awake at night.
Rachel, unfortunately, suffers from anxiety and depression,
peripartum depression, all of the above. Anxiety for sure my entire life. The depression has been more recent with pregnancy and postpartum, but I worry about everything.
It's incredible the things that she worries about.
It's a burden.
And it's always a conundrum. Conundrum, is that the word I'm looking for? It's always mysterious because she's such a woman of faith, but yet, you know, her mother would always say, like, leave it to God, or you need to pray more.
LG, let go, let God. That's our...
Right. But that doesn't, obviously that doesn't work.
You know, and it does to an extent, and I do pray and I do have my faith, but it doesn't take away that anxious, like your mind spinning, and however many times your mind goes there, wherever there is, where you're anxious, and you pray about it instead, you still keep going back there. It doesn't really, I don't know how to explain it. That's clinical anxiety, and it's a chemical imbalance, and it's not something necessarily that prayer can fix. And don't let people tell you that that's all you need, because sometimes you need a medication to balance the chemicals.
I wonder if they can hear Rusty whining in the background.
What is he whining about?
There's salmon on the table.
Oh, I didn't finish my
and then we're talking to the camera. So.
Well, whatever.
All right, next question. We kind of have to hurry.
We do.
These
are deep questions.
And our channel's so new that they limit us to 15 minutes.
And we can't make our thumbnail anything but something they suggest.
Exactly. So that's why this channel's lame.
So lame.
It's not because of us.
Question number 2. Is there something that you've dreamed of doing but haven't yet?
Yes.
What's prevented you from doing this?
Kids. No.
Travel, kids.
Exactly. We had flights, we had hotels, we had Airbnbs, we had everything set in place to go over to Europe. We were going to fly into Paris. We were going to go to Champagne. We were going to
be in the Champagne region of France for New Year's Eve.
And then we're going to Germany.
Germany?
Yes.
To Dusseldorf, where my dad lived.
However, I was active duty Navy at that time. Paris had just had the terrorist bombings, and so we couldn't go.
Military could not fly to Paris.
So we ended up, it was a very awesome, like, second choice or backup vacation. We ended up going up to Whistler, Canada, and hung out in Seattle.
I feel really far away from you. Yeah, we had a really fun vacation.
In Vancouver.
But it wasn't Europe.
Right, so, and I've been to Germany before, however, I want to go back and
I've never been.
Go to Paris.
I've never been abroad.
That's funny.
I am abroad. So yeah, that would be like traveling the world, really. We would love to travel the world, and right now is not a good time. Although I've been watching The Bucket List Family, and it's like, why can't we travel? But they also have like millions of dollars in their bank account.
Because he sold his company for $54 million.
Right, so we just can't do that.
We don't have that kind of money.
Next question. Why do you love me? When do you feel most loved by me?
I love you because you're a genius, and you're super funny, and you're really gorgeous. And it's not because of your hair.
I'm not a genius.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
She is. She's one of the smartest people that I've ever met.
No way.
Mm-hmm. But you don't have a lot of common sense. Let me caveat.
You can't have it all, folks.
When do I feel the most loved by you?
Yes.
I don't know. Let me think about it.
Okay. I love you because, and I honestly didn't think about these before we started even rolling, because I just was rapid fire picking questions. Eloise.
Eloise is awake.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Eloise.
Welcome. She usually joins us for these after the kids are in bed sessions, minus this kid.
66% of the kids are in bed.
Right. So why do I love Brad? And that could go on for an entire vlog.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. So Brad is the guy that I thought never existed. I had some and not to take this back to the past, but I had some rough relationships, and Brad came at a time where I was sort of broken down and did not have a whole lot of faith in the male population. And he proved me wrong. Extremely charismatic, he's really caring, he's really upbeat, he's positive all the time, and I call him Mr. Brightside because he is always putting a positive spin on whatever is going on. where like if I'm stressed out about something, he can always find the bright side. So like almost annoyingly, I would call him Mr. Brightside.
Exactly. I feel like she says it annoyingly rather than lovingly.
Well, it's when I look back on a situation, it's always lovingly. But in the situation, and you're like making a positive about something that feels overwhelming, it's annoying.
We need to do something about Rusty.
He's fine. He's fine. In addition to that, and this is something fairly specific, but it also trickles into every aspect of our lives, he's really good at finding the exact right song for the moment. He has like a constant DJ thing running in his mind where he can pick the perfect song anytime.
But it's super annoying because like everything I hear, I think of lyrics and like sing a song from it.
It's a gift. It's not annoying at all. Like if we're all having a family get together and I don't even know how to, like everybody wants to dance. Then Brad can pick the song after, not just one song, song after song after song that like works for what's going on. Or if I feel...
Come to bosom.
Come here. Or if I feel stressed out, or if I feel... Like one time in particular, we were on our road trip when we were quote unquote falling in love, which we had already been in love, but this was like the trip that we really learned about each other. We took a trip out to California, back through Texas, and halfway through the trip I was like, I am falling hard for this guy, and I was worried that you weren't there, and I started to try to convey that to you, and then you played me The Fear You Won't Fall. Oh my God, and it was like, that's just a good example of you pulling out the perfect song at the perfect time.
That's true. It is a gift.
It is. So anyway, we'll link The Fear You Won't Fall in the description below,
because it's a great song.
If you're ever in that situation where you're both falling in love and you're worried that like you're too far into, I don't know. So that's why I love you.
Oh.
When do I feel most loved by you?
Yeah.
We both haven't answered that, but we'll have to come back to it.
Yeah. Well, we probably are out of time.
Yep, I think we are. Ask your partners these questions.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah.
Be surprised.
This was fun.
It was fun.
It's a lot like couples therapy. We're letting you in on everything.
Pretty much.
Be kind.
It is funny though, like on our normal vlog channel, people think that we let them in on everything. When in reality, you know, it's
about 10 minutes.
It's a 10-minute clip of our entire 24 hours. So no, you don't see, they don't see everything. But it's funny, like some of the comments that we get.
It is funny.
Like they just assume the worst or just silly stuff.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you live your life on YouTube.
Yep. Well, thank you for joining us. If you have any products or toys that you would like us to review, please leave them in the comments below, as always.
Or questions for each other.
Or questions. Or like good thought-provoking couples questions.
Yeah.
Those were good ones.
Or if you just want to tell Rachel that she looks beautiful tonight.
Oh.